everyone, welcome back to Global Scope News. I am your host Mohsin Ali, and if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos. Today, we are going to talk about something that causing a lot of buzz in the world of technology. It's about a Chinese company called DeepSeek, and its new AI model is making big waves. Even Donald Trump has something to say about it. So, let's dive in and explore everything about DeepSeek. Its AI model, why it's so important, and what it means for the future of technology, especially in the United States. We will look at why this news is shock the stock market and how DeepSeek has managed to do something many thought was impossible. Let's start by talking about DeepSeek, a Chinese company that has been in the spotlight lately. It was founded just a couple of years ago, in 2023, by a man, named Lang. Leong is an expert in electronic and information engineering, which means he knows a lot about computers, technology, and how to create powerful systems. The company, the company DeepSeek focuses on creating artificial intelligence (AI). This is a type of technology that allows computers to think, learn, and make decisions without needing humans to tell them exactly what to do. You have probably heard about of AI before in things like voice assistants or even self-driving cars. What makes a DeepSeek's AI so especially is how cheap it's compared to other big companies in the AI world. DeepSeek's new R1 model is a type of AI that's being talked about all over the world right now. DeepSeek says they built it for just $6 million. Now, when you hear that numbers, you might think, wow, that's still a lot of money. But compared to what other companies spend on their AI system, $6 million is a tiny amount. For example, companies like OpenAI and Google can spend billions of dollars building their AI models. So, how DeepSeek makes such a powerful AI for such a small cost? This is where it gets interesting. DeepSeek has figured out a way to use fewer resources while still getting amazing results. Instead of buying tons of expensive computer chips, they use much fewer chips to train their AI. Training AI is a complicated process that needs a powerful computer chip, and usually it costs a lot of money to buy these chips. But DeepSeek says they only used 2,000 special chips, while other companies need 16,000 chips to do the same thing. This is a big deal because it shows that DeepSeek has found a more efficient way to do the same work with less money. Because DeepSeek has found a way to make AI cheaper and still very powerful. It's shaking up the whole AI industry. You see, most of the time, only rich companies with a lot of money can afford to make the best AI. But now, DeepSeek is showing that it's possible to create great AI at a lower cost. This means that smaller companies and even businesses that are not focused only on technology can also start using AI in the operations. Now, let's talk about how DeepSeek's new AI model is affecting the stock market. The stock market is where people buy and sell shares in companies. When a company's value goes down, it often means that people are worried about that company's future. After after DeepSeek made it made its announcement, shares in big companies like Nvidia, which makes the chips that power AI, dropped a lot. In fact, Nvidia lost almost $600 billion in value. That's a huge loss. And it made people in the US tech industry very worried. Why is this such a big deal? Well, Nvidia and other companies like Google and Microsoft has been the leaders in AI for a long time. They are the ones to making the chips and other technology that power the best AI system. So, when a company like DeepSeek comes in with a much cheaper solution, it makes everyone nervous. What if people start closing DeepSeek's AI over the more expensive AI system from the US? That could mean less money for companies like Nvidia and others. However, despite the shock in the US, not everyone is worried about DeepSeek. Donald Trump, the former president of the United States, actually said that DeepSeek's new model could be a good thing for the US. He said that if DeepSeek can create great AI at a cheaper cost, then that's something the world should celebrate. He even said that the US would still be the leader in AI, and DeepSeek low cost approach might help the US improve in the long run. While some people in the USA are worried, Trump is suggesting that this new development might actually push US companies to improve their own system and find ways to reduce costs too. But even thoughts DeepSeek's breakthrough might seem like a positive for the world, there are some questions about the company's claim. For example, some people, including the famous tech billionaire Elon Musk, have raised doubts about whether DeepSeek is telling the whole truth. Musk has said that DeepSeek might be exaggerating how much cheaper their AI is. Some reports suggest that DeepSeek might actually be using far more chips than they are letting on. There is also the question of whether DeepSeek's AI is really as powerful as they say. AI is a complicated field, and it's hard to know if DeepSeek's system is really just as good as the AI made by companies like OpenAI and Google. Despite these questions, what's clear is that DeepSeek has made a big impact. Their breakthrough shows that AI doesn't have to be so expensive. If more companies can figure out ways to make cheaper AI, then AI could spread even faster around the world. Imagine if small businesses could easily afford to use AI in the world. It could change everything. From how companies handle customer service to how factories produce goods. This new shift in the AI world also has some very important economic and political implications. The US government has been trying to limit China's access to the best AI chips. They have placed restrictions on selling advanced Nvidia chips to China, which is why companies like DeepSeek have had to find new, cheaper ways to build their AI. In fact, some experts think that the US restrictions on chip sales to China could actually be helping Chinese companies like DeepSeek by focusing China to experiment and find cheaper alternatives. These companies have become more innovative and have found ways to do more with less. Now, looking ahead, what does all of this mean for the future of AI? Well, one thing is clear. The future of AI is going to be very different from what we expected. DeepSeek's low cost AI could encourage other companies to follow its lead and try to create more affordable AI. This could lead to more businesses using AI, which would boost innovation across industries like healthcare, education, and transportation. The big companies in the US might need to adapt and find new ways to make their AI system cheaper and more efficient. Finally, as we wrap up, I want to leave you with the thoughts. The rise of companies like DeepSeek shows that the world of AI is not only for the big players anymore. It's a global game. And now, more countries like China are jumping in with their own ideas and innovations. It's going to be it's going to be fascinating to watch how things unfold over the next few years. The future of AI is definitely bright, and who knows, maybe a company like DeepSeek will be the one to lead the way in the years to come. Thank you for watching today. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope this video found in and interesting. If you did, make sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below telling me what you think. Do you think DeepSeek's AI will change the world, or do you think the US will still stay on top in the AI race? Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you in the next video.